This is in the shade light. And I was literally like about to cry for no reason. I was thinking to myself like, boy, are you alright? So now I'm gonna go in with the finger. But now I've had the work done, and when you're not happy with the work, you're almost as insecure, if not more. How have I had stuff put in my face without really knowing what it was? This is old as fuck as well, you guys. This is doesn't even have the name. I've got a darker shade of this, which probably does have the name. There's a rosé, by the way, you guys. Trey, can you buy me a bottle of rosé?
Trey. I was like, yo, Trey, do you think you could buy me a bottle of rosé?
Cheers. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, your boy is bringing a little chit chat, get ready with me, catch up. I've done my makeup. This is the makeup that you guys would see on my Instagram if you follow me. If you don't, make sure you follow me on my Instagram, which I'll put here on the screen and in the link in the description box. So yeah, so if you guys liked those pictures and how my makeup looks and how my face card be not declining, always being approved, then make sure you watch this video. And if you do like this video, do make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment down below as well. Also comment any ideas, any other things that you might want to see from me. Overall, I hope you do enjoy this video. Oh, that's a bit too high. What I don't understand is why is my ring light facing that way?
2,000 years later.
No. Oh, is there like a stain somewhere? Oh no, that's my phone. Let's do this. I've got my makeup. I've got my rosé. Okay, so I like to usually go in with brows. So I've got like my little brow kit. This is like where I put all my brow stuff. I always keep everything in here because I like to keep my brow products separate from everything else because my brows are something I'm more likely to do on a regular basis. By the way, you guys, I literally have nowhere to go. I'm only gonna go to the gym and I gotta clean my bathroom. So yeah, so this is gonna be like a natural beat. The reason why I'm doing this makeup look is because I must be doing something good because post a picture to my DMs, dudes run.
Post a pic on Insta to my DMs, niggas run. You might think he's out to me, this nigga ain't worth none.
I'm just using this NYX micro brow pencil. It comes like that and it's literally just the same brow pencil that I've used I think pretty much since living in the UK. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing my new jeans, you guys. They make my waist tiny and my booty fat. That's a win-win for me. Just gonna carve out my brows on bare skin and then I'll moisturize everywhere else. The reason why I don't moisturize around my brow area is because if I put moisturizer around that area, then I feel like my pencil, my concealer and everything that I'm gonna use for my brows is just gonna like glide off, which is not really what I want. I want my brows to be as neat, crisp, and like matte as possible. Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. Like, my heart is actually raising. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, that was just a broom. My skin is very dry. Oh my god. Last night, me and my mom, we were watching this movie. I think it's called The Society of the Snow or The Snow Society or something like that. I don't know. We watch it in Spanish because it's an originally Latin American movie based on true stories. So we were watching that and it just got very late. So I've been very lazy with my skincare. This is like a vitamin C eye cream by Boots. It's called Brightening Eye Gel. So it's like a gel consistency. We were watching that, my mom and I, and we had a really nice dinner. We do this thing where we've been doing it for years where we call picky picky, and I know that sounds really weird, but picky picky is basically like what you guys would know as Spanish tapas. We did a little bit of that, not too much, because then I also made some shrimp tacos, which my mom really, really likes, with some homemade guacamole. So yeah, so we had that while we were watching this Snow Society movie. And me can't lie, it was good, but it was a bit yuck at times because I can't believe these people were there for weeks, like a month or two, I want to say, in the middle of the snow, having to eat the people that died. Like, that's just crazy. But my mom kept on saying, yeah, like protein. I'm like, protein? In a way, I guess she's right. And when you're in that situation, I guess you would just do anything and everything just to survive. Yeah, it's just really hard to see, I'm not gonna lie. And people just eating other human bodies, like if it was just, you know, just like chicken. By the way, what I've just been using is this Nature Spell Pure Glycerin like lotion. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a lotion slash essence with this Skin Food Light Moisturizer by Veleda. There's a rosé, by the way, you guys. Trey, I was like, yo, Trey, can you buy me a bottle of rosé?
Rum, Trey. I was like, yo, Trey, do you think you could buy me a bottle of rosé?
I don't know if you would classify this as a primer, to be honest. It is the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Not me doing like the old school YouTubers. Is it focusing? e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow or Wonder something. I don't know. It's the one with a stick and the doe foot applicator, which this one does also have. Like, you guys, e.l.f. really did try it when it came to, like, it's basically a Charlotte Tilbury thing. And then I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match. Dot that all over my face. And this almost like, you could wear this on its own. I've worn this on its own with a bit of concealer and powder and bronzer, and it's done everything I needed it to do, to be honest. This part hurts a little bit right now because your boy is considering getting... Okay, let me go a little bit back actually. So the reason why I tap in here under my neck, it hurts, is because yesterday your boy went to get a consultation with a clinic that I'm not going to give out the name just yet, but until I see results, so then I can probably recommend you guys, because you guys know already, or you might know, but I've already had fillers on my face before. I've had on my cheeks, my jaw, my chin. I have had a bit of fat dissolve under my in my double chin area. I've had fillers on my lips, of course, for a while now, for a couple of years, and I just feel like I'm not very happy with the cheeks. I feel like the cheeks especially have like migrated, and sometimes when I smile I can tell like it's not as even as I would want it to be, or as it was originally when I first had it done. So yeah, so I was like, I want to go to like a proper place. I want to go, ain't nothing wrong with the places I've been before. Like, don't get me wrong, they've all been amazing and they've given me great results at the time. But as time goes by, it doesn't look as nice. So I don't know, and I don't think that's how it should be, especially after it not being even that long since I did start getting stuff done. She was like, again, like, you don't need anything done. I can see what you mean though, where there is unevenness, and I can see perfectly where there's filler and where there shouldn't be filler and everything. And she said, I personally wouldn't get anything done. I would let it dissolve naturally. But if in the case you do want me to do something, if you want me to treat you, I would do this, this, and this. It was really, really insightful, honestly, you guys. And I have never received such a great service. But yeah, I'm using this cream bronzer by Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Light. Bronze up a little bit, not too much, because again, I'm not very tanned, you guys. And I like to go over my eyes. Okay, I don't know if many people do this, but I feel like I like to take it just over my eyelids like that and almost like drag it out through here up my temples. So I just feel like it just gives it like a really nice lifted effect without doing too much. And I clean up a little bit with the concealer that I applied earlier, so there's no like harsh lines. So yeah, she was basically very knowledgeable, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, and she made me feel very welcomed and comfortable. Oh yeah, one of the things she did say, when she did ask me this over the phone, she asked me, ideally, if I wanted to get my lip fillers dissolved or my face fillers dissolved, I should be going to the practitioners that injected the filler in the first place, because they're the ones that know what product they've used. And then she was asking me,
I don't suppose you know what product they've used, do you?
and I just thought, I actually don't. And she was like, yeah, you see, as a practitioner, it's their duty to tell you what products they're using on you. And I just thought, that makes so much sense. And I'm just like, how was I so chill about it? Like, how have I had stuff put in my face without really knowing what it was? Like, that's just a bit mad. You just go there and then you just get it injected, because you've seen other people on their feed on Instagram having like the profile package, you know, getting 4 mils. 4 mils is perfect for this face, and they might give me like a good honest opinion about my face, but it's pretty much the same package, the same type of filler applied to every single face, and then everyone has pretty much the same results. So, which some people really do suit it, but then it's just like, it doesn't feel very personalized. And it's just the fact that I just didn't know what they were injecting. That's what I find a bit mad now thinking about it. But back then I was like, Gucci. And I just appreciate that so much, you guys. Like, I don't feel like anyone has been as honest with me. And even like I said, the fact that she was giving me compliments the minute I got there, saying you don't need anything, like I genuinely wouldn't do anything to you, that was just a bit like, oh, well, no one else told me that, so you know what I mean? But that's what I was going to say with all this. So I did have fat dissolve yesterday, and this area is a bit swelled up a little bit. And then I have a review consultation in the next few weeks, early April, just to see how that's going, if I might need a bit more or if I don't. But yeah, I don't know, you guys. I might genuinely get my face fillers and lip fillers dissolved. I don't know, I might. But she did say you could also just naturally let it dissolve, to be honest. That's the messed up thing about having like some sort of like work done. It's just the fact that sometimes if it doesn't come out as you wanted it, or it doesn't age nicely, it just doesn't look nice, then you just feel a bit more self-conscious than you did before. Because at least before, I knew maybe I was insecure about natural things that I had that I couldn't naturally genetically change. But now I've had the work done, and when you're not happy with the work, you're almost as insecure, if not more. I'm going to use the Fit Me Maybelline concealer. This is not the same one that I've used to cover my brows, so I have 2 different ones. I literally have nowhere to go after this, you guys. This brings me back to like those quarantine days where, you know, you would literally, what were the videos called? It was like, get ready with me to sit on my couch. This is kind of what it's given. I might really actually take some content after this if it does turn out pretty good, because why not? Okay, but you see my under eye is looking very dry. Ugh, I might need to take off my makeup before I go to the gym. I don't know. Because that light in the gym is also something that I can't... Like, I already get a bit of anxiety going to the gym. So the last thing I need is just to then have a whole bunch of straight people like looking at me because I'm wearing a full face and I look crazy and cakey and dry. But yeah, but I am going to go in with a bit more here. And I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit so it gets a bit tacky. But yes, so now I'm gonna go in with the finger. And now I'll set that with the NYX powder. Look at that, like, period. Have a little sip of wine. Cheers. You guys, this is the key. I go in with this Fit Me by Maybelline again. Maybelline, you may as well just sponsor me at this point because I'm just using all your products. And it's literally like my Studio Fix by MAC. Well, no, I'm not gonna lie. Studio Fix by MAC has a bit more coverage, but this does look like so airbrushed. Like, or not airbrushed, I just don't know. It has like a nice velvety finish. I just feel like it sets the makeup really nicely. I'm gonna go in with a bit of bronzer, and this bronzer is this is old as fuck as well, you guys. This is, doesn't even have the name. I've got a darker shade of this, which probably does have the name, but it's the, I want to say it's Rimmel London. It's Rimmel London Sunlight. That's the name of the shade, but it's basically this one. You guys know, if you've been to the drugstore many times before, you know exactly which one I'm talking about. We're just powdering it up. Oh, by the way, sorry, I forgot to tell you. I'm going in with this H&B Cosmetics brightening powder. So Silky Smooth Airbrush Filter Pressed Powder. This is in the shade Extra Brightening, and I really, really do like it. I think it makes such a difference to my makeup, and I just feel like it smooths this under eye area, and it just snatches the whole area. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. Yeah, you see? I feel like now you can appreciate the under eye. It's just snatched. Everybody needs this in their makeup routine, okay? I don't know if anyone can relate to this, but like if you follow me, you can see that I have been living like my best life. Like I have been living really great, but sometimes there's been times where over the last few weeks where I've been a bit down, and I just, this is gonna make no sense. Like it's actually gonna make no sense, but like when I've been good, I've been great, but when I've been down, I've been really down, and I can't even explain why, which is the most annoying part. And I just feel like I just be a bit in a funk, and sometimes I was just a bit disappointed with how work was going as well. Work was a bit draining at times, and my personal life wasn't really giving what I wanted it to give at the age that I'm in. I don't know, I just felt like there was just a lot of different things, and I just couldn't explain why. But when I was down, I was just really down, to the point where even the other day I was in the gym on the treadmill, and I was literally like about to cry for no reason. I was thinking to myself like, boy, are you all right? Next, I'm gonna use the All Nighter setting spray. For my brows, I've been really loving this NYX brow glue in the shade Taupe. And this is basically like a brow gel, but it's a bit tinted. Period. My hair looks a bit crazy, but we're gonna brush that down in a second. I'll tell you guys what I do now. So, for my hair, because I'm blonde, I feel like the makeup kind of builds up in the roots of my hair. So what I like to do now is I go in with this Collection Tinted Brow Mascara. So this is just like a regular tinted brow mascara. So it's like basically like the brow gel that I just used, but I don't know, because it's cheaper and it's a bit different. I don't know, I just like to use this just strictly for my roots. Bring them back to life and get rid of any makeup. I'm gonna put on some Carmex, if I can get it out. Let's drink a bit more. So that is the end of this makeup look. A little get ready with me, chit chat, just vibes, period. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. comment down below. And also make sure you like, subscribe, and turn the post notification bell on so you know when I'm posting next. I really don't know when I'm next posting, to be honest with you. I haven't got anything. I've got a couple of ideas, but I don't know exactly when I'll execute those. Do follow me on Instagram so at least you guys can stay in tune with me, stay connected. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I shall catch you in my next one. Bye.